Good afternoon. Welcome to my presentation titled Sikri in Numbers. Numbers play an important role in our daily lives, either directly or indirectly. For example, looking for the number of people who liked our posts on Facebook, switching the channels of our favorite TV shows, to call a friend using mobile, and the list goes on. Interpretation of these numbers can influence decisions related to performance and effectiveness. I am here to highlight on our center's performance through this presentation. The Center for Early Childhood Caries Research, SICRI, was launched 3 years back, and it is one of the two centers in the world that works towards targeting early childhood caries in diverse populations and settings. It is Asia's first dedicated center that caters to all aspects of ECC with its well defined vision and mission statements. The other one is EC4, which is the Early Childhood Caries Collaborating Center situated in US that paves researches to prevent early childhood tooth decay in high risk population. The SICRI register has an unique CEA number allotted to each of its patients. Careful history and clinical findings are recorded here. IGDA's scoring system is used to detect and assess caries. Around 1,090 patients were screened at our center from September 2018 to June 2021. 92 children were found to be caries free. Looking at the age wise distribution of children with early childhood caries, there were 9 between 0 to 1 year of age and 271 between 1.1 to 3 years of age, and finally between 3.1 to 6 years we had 718 children who were diagnosed with early childhood caries. In the gender wise distribution, we had 58% of boys as against 42% of girls. Sound anticipatory guidance covering the 6 domains of oral development, fluoride adequacy, oral hygiene, diet and nutrition, oral habits, and injury or trauma prevention has been provided to all 1,090 patients who had visited our center. The distribution of the International Caries Detection and Assessment System scores on different tooth surfaces reflected a total of 9,999 lesions. Here, 87.46% were dominated by cavitated lesions, that is, IGDAS scores of 3 to 6, and 12.53% of non cavitated lesions, that is, IGDAS score of caries score of 1 and 2. 3.49% of distribution was seen with code 1 that reflected the first visual changes in enamel, and 9.04% of distribution was seen with code 2 where there were distinct enamel changes. Both code 1 and code 2 comes under the initial stage caries under the definition of the International Caries Classification and Management System for caries merged categories. It is essential that these codes, that is, the non cavitated lesions, are detected early because they are capable of being remineralized. The cavitated lesions had 12.95% of distribution for code 3, that is, the localized enamel breakdown without clinical visual signs of dentinal involvement, and 8.67% of distribution for code 4, which is the underlying dark shadow from dentine. Both code 3 and code 4 comes under moderate stage caries. 26.44% of distribution for code 5, which is the distinct cavity with visible dentine, and 39.4% for code 6, which is the extensive distinct cavity with the visible dentine, was noted. Code 5 and Code 6 comes under extensive stage caries under the caries merged categories. There were 98 patients who were referred for treatment under general anesthesia, and we were able to complete total rehab for around 50 children. To summarize, numbers are data, and data really powers everything that we do. Thank you for your time.